Now, 2 News Oklahoma weather.
All right, we're talking about going out on trails, spending time outside in nature. Might be a nice day today, tomorrow. Well, I guess Friday. Today's not Thursday, but Friday, not such a good day.
Yeah, Friday we're going to be watching those storm chances on the increase. Might even get a little severe weather as well as we head into Friday. I don't think this is going to be a major severe weather outbreak for us, but I would not be surprised if we would happen to get a few severe storms. And I think the main concern will actually be the wind potential as we go into Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and Friday night, damaging wind gusts 60 to 70 miles per hour. But we'll have a lot of wind shear ahead of some of these storms that will be moving through, and maybe enough to get a couple of spin-up type tornadoes. So that will be something we'll have to keep an eye on as well. Again, not a major outbreak by any means, but we might get a couple of small spin-ups within that line. And then as we go take a look at the flooding threat, not as high as what we thought it might be early in the week, due to the fact the system looks like it is going to move through at a pretty good clip, but still a good soaking of 1 to 3 inches across the region. Localized flooding may be a concern, but I don't think we'll have any widespread flooding the way it's looking right now. And the hail threat not looking too high, but maybe a strong storm producing up to maybe 3/4 of an inch to maybe up to about an inch in diameter hail. I don't think the hail threat, though, will be very high as we go into Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So let's fast forward here into Friday morning. Waking up in the morning hours, lots of clouds, lots of moisture around, maybe a few isolated showers, maybe that a bit more numerous as you go farther north and west. But we'll really watch the storm chances increase as we go into the afternoon, especially the farther west you go. Those chances really start to increase through the afternoon hours. And then as we go through the evening hours, that line of storms will work its way to the east, and everybody gets a good soaking. And again, as that line comes eastward, there will be some severe weather potential with it as well. Should clear the area by the time we wake up on Saturday morning. So that means we should enjoy a nice weekend. So we'll have the rain and storms on Friday and then get into the weekend looking very nice. As you are stepping outside this morning, big difference, or should say now this afternoon, big differences in temperatures. You see some 70s here to the north and to the east, but look how much cooler it is here from Okmulgee to around Bristow and McAllister. That's thanks to clouds rolling in, and we're starting to see some of these clouds roll into the metro. Here's what it looks like over downtown. Still some sunshine filtering through here as we look from Brookside. We look here over downtown, still a few pockets of some sun, but definitely more clouds the farther south you go. And I think that will impact our temperatures some. Low 70s, if you're lucky, mid 70s this afternoon for those highs. And if you're stuck underneath the clouds much of the day, some of us may not even make it to 70 this afternoon, may get stuck into the 60s for those highs. But either way you look at it, still not too bad. If you got any plans to take you outside, south breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour, you should be in good shape. As we head into tomorrow, I think we'll wake up with a lot of clouds tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the low 60s to even upper 50s tomorrow morning, and then working our way up to around 70 by midday, and then highs tomorrow afternoon, maybe just a little bit warmer with a mixture of clouds and sunshine, 76 degrees. And of course, we had just talked about Friday. That'll be our chance for showers and storms, especially as we get into the afternoon, evening, and into Friday night. Clearing out for the weekend, 66 degrees on Saturday, 74 as we head into Sunday. So again, beautiful weather for those weekend plans. Mornings will be nice and cool. Going into early next week, we keep that warm weather around with highs into the 70s, maybe a slight chance of a shower. Once we get into next Tuesday, we'll be monitoring that into next week. And of course, we're going to break down that 10-day forecast coming up here in the next half hour.
Michael, thank you so much.